Welcome, Scorpio, to your weekly love reading. I want to apologize ahead of time. I'm so sorry I didn't get your readings out yesterday. I was really sick, so bear with me as I go through this. I didn't want you to feel left out at all. I love you guys, so just hang in there with me. All right. So, as I always say, please keep in mind, energy is interchangeable, okay? And we know that this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take whatever fits and leave the rest, okay? All right. Let's do this first. We have attachment with caring connections. So it looks like someone's really feeling emotionally attached right now. Feels like they can't stop thinking about you. They're feeling like this bond is possibly unbreakable here. There's almost an quizzical feeling of why with this attachment card. The way she's looking at this mask here, it's almost like she's showing the world she doesn't care, but deep down she's feeling very attached. I want you to feel that way again. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So this person's feeling like, you know, they want to go back to how things were, right? Wanting forgiveness here. Overall energy with the Empress card. This is about new beginnings, abundance here, but putting in effort, seeing things grow, sowing seeds, right? New ones, as well as nurturing old seeds. So let's see what you're doing right now in regards to them, Scorpio. Ace of Swords, King of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So right now you're just wanting to see the truth for what it is, and that's it, right? You are creating boundaries around yourself, and you feel like you're getting a pretty clear idea on, you know, how they feel, who they are, and what they really want in this connection. And you're not really trying to see any other way around it, not wanting to hear any kind of anything that would be not the truth. King of Cups, Ace of Swords, yeah. So you do get a sense that this person does care about you, but in the way that they acted, it just didn't make sense, right? It didn't feel like they were really in it for the right reasons. And you just feel like you just have this hunch here. So let's see what they're doing right now in regards to you. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so tell me about the Seven of Swords. King of Pentacles. So they're viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles here, right? But they're in the Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles energy. So they're not wanting to show you at all that they're this person that wants to be stable for you, wants to be able to have a solid relationship, as well as be there for you. And the reason why is they're seeing you in the Queen of Swords energy. So they're seeing you create boundaries, which you are, and that you're not really willing to put up with anything, any kind of action that they did in the past. You don't want it repeated. So they're seeing that, and they're kind of hiding from you right now. You know, they really are like overly thinking about you here, doting on your energy. Even though you may not have talked to this person for a while, they really are, they can't get you off their mind. They constantly are just consumed by the thought of you. And the more they're thinking about you, it's becoming more intense, okay? The more that they're away and you're not seeing this, you feel some type of energy towards you where you know that they care about you or they have feelings for you, but you feel like it's not enough. They didn't express it to you enough or open up. So you're not really caring about it anymore. You're just like, well, it's not, if they haven't told me, it's not the truth, right? You just want to look at truths right now, but you're not seeing that this person is really getting attached. I mean, they are focusing on you a lot in their mind. They are hiding though. Tell me the Seven of Swords. Ace of Cups, yeah. I mean, in a sense, they feel a little bit jaded because they feel like you stole their heart right from underneath them and they didn't even realize it, okay? because they thought that you might be like normal things in their life. You know, it is what it is, basically. But you kind of caught them off guard here. They really view you as somebody that they can't risk to lose in this situation. Tell me about the past here. Let's see. Because I want to see what has happened here. We have 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So an opportunity that possibly was rejected because someone was stuck here, either in a financial situation or stuck in a committed situation or possible marriage here. But that opportunity was lost. It was definitely hanging in the balance for a while. But the other person, they did not jump to make a decision at all. Tell me this Ace of Pentacles reverse. Sun card. Yeah, they weren't at a point in their life they could truly offer this up to you. So in the past, they kind of kept you stuck as well mentally, in hopes, right? They would make you feel in hopes that this was going somewhere, that they wanted to be in a committed situation with you, and that they were going to potentially make a decision in their life to move forward so that they could be with you. But they didn't do that. They didn't even try to make a decision here. This became very clear to you as the cycle kept going around for a long time, that they weren't going to make a move, and they didn't tell you emotionally how much you meant to them, right? The Chariot, Knight of Wands. Again, it seemed like they were more in and out than anything, right? They were always trying to, in a sense, this is something you didn't see, trying to overcome this energy of being stable, right? They wanted to be a stable force for you, but they realized their circumstances around them and their environment wouldn't allow that. And so they tried to kind of put a facade and make a fake way of being there for you, right? From your point of view, it didn't look like they were at all, but they felt like it was the best that they could do. So let's see what the challenge was here. Yeah, we have 2 of Cups, Hierophant, 5 of Wands. Again, not being able to commit because someone might have been committed already, as well as not seeing eye to eye on where the future of this relationship was headed, okay? This person did not do the right thing as well in this situation, and it's showing me that they had chances to make the decision. They had chances and opportunities that the universe provided here for them to walk through the door, and they didn't do it. And so the cycle repeated over and over, and it every time the cycle repeats, it gets worse and worse. The feelings get more intense, as well as you feeling more frustrated. 4 of Wands, yeah. It's just not stable. This wasn't built on something that would last. Tell me the 2 of Cups. Queen of Wands with the Hierophants. Hierophant, 2 of Swords, yeah. It's basically showing me for a lot of you, this person just wouldn't commit. They would not. Let me see why no commitments here. Magician, for a group of you, they have a committed situation or are married, but for a lot of you, they just had commitment issues. They just would not commit in the situation, and they wouldn't open up to even themselves how they truly loved you and cared about you. It's like until you kind of withdrew your energy and you started to realize that they weren't going to do anything in this situation, they weren't going to make a choice, and the future just seemed to be stuck and stagnant, and you didn't like feeling trapped either in this situation. So as soon as you felt that and you retracted your energy, this person started to think about you a lot, and they started to miss you. Then they started to feel like, okay, I want this now. Like, I want to be with this person. And they feel like they might have lost their chance as well with the Queen of Swords energy that they feel you are in. Magician, 3 of Swords. So why they didn't commit, for a lot of you that aren't dealing with a third party situation, this person has commitment issues. They don't like committing to things in general in their life. Magician, Three of Swords, kind of like saying they feel like anything, they show people that they will be there, but you can't really count on them. So you may not have counted on this person or could count on them for a lot of things that they said, right? Empty promises, possibly, and making excuses for a lot of things. They just weren't believable sometimes. They feel like that if you commit, it would cause more pain and suffering in the end, and that you'll end up losing a relationship or losing love if you do commit, because they've seen what commitment does. This is coming from, especially with so much major arcana in regards to commitment and performing here. It's kind of like what they've seen in the past in regards to marriage or commitment makes them feel in their life in general that it's not worth it. It would ruin relationships or love versus actually making it better and making it long term. So with this Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, because someone would always end up walking away. So this is baggage this person has brought into the situation that they carry throughout their life. It's just their schema that they always think about love, is that if you don't put on some kind of performance and keep the person interested and not fully commit, then they'll stay. If you fully commit, it always ends up they leave or divorce, things like that. So that's just this person's point of view. Eight of Cups lovers, no matter, it's like love's not enough. This person really feels like love's not enough in any situation, that it doesn't matter how intense it is, how much you long for someone, they will always leave you. So this person's perspective, it's starting to shift, okay? And as you did pull your energy back, excuse me, sorry, they're starting to change their point of view, because they're starting to see, it's kind of a shock to them, to their core really, that all of a sudden, okay, well, I lost now. I lost them anyways. So I didn't make a decision. I played around and I lost them. And I can't stop thinking about them. I feel more attached to them than I ever did. And it's kind of driving them crazy here. So they feel like, you know, the only way to be with you would have to be to commit. And they're starting to see that it's not all that bad, right? But they just don't know how to go about it because they're not comfortable with commitment. So let's see what action they're going to take here. This is a huge eye-opener for this person, as well as change. This would be a huge life change just in general on how they view love and relationships. 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Now we have the pressure cooker really building up. Queen of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Wands. This person is getting to the point where their love for you, they are overthinking and over processing everything about you, how they feel, dreaming about you as well. I think I felt that in the beginning. Someone might even be dreaming about the other, but this is where it's hit the 10. So the only way to go up from now is to the Ace of Wands. So you can't stay in the 10 of Wands energy that long. So this person's about to break, and we are going to see exactly what they're going to do, okay, in the extended reading. The action they're going to take, the outcome, as well as more details in the situation. So if this reading is resonating with you, we're going to find out what they're going to do, okay? Other than that, if this is your last stop, thank you so much, Scorpio, for joining me. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.